They say science is built on logic and art on emotion. The science seeks to explain the world while art seeks to feel it. But what if that divide is an illusion, an artifact of how we categorize knowledge rather than how we actually experience it?
Everybody has arrived!
For me, this isn't just a philosophical question. It's a lived truth. I'm drawn to understand the mind, the contours of thought, of emotion, of memory. For me, data isn't just numbers. It's the echo of real lives, traces of experience, tiny signals of meaning waiting to be uncovered. I use it to predict, to understand, to care better. And yet, some of my best insights don't come from equations, they come from feeling. A quiet sense that something's off. A whisper you learn to trust after years of watching in silence. Is that not a kind of artistry? So today, I came to sit on this beautiful park just to breathe, and to my surprise, it was filled with Easter eggs. Scattered across the grass, hidden in plain sight, little symbols of springtime, of renewal, of surprise, of play. And somewhere in the middle of this soft wonder, I saw an ant scavenging across the cold spring mud, tiny, determined, moving forward with no map but instinct. I followed it, step by step, past roots, past rocks, up the bark of a tree, into the unknown, and then it vanished. That ant reminded me of perseverance, of moving forward, even when the path is vertical, even when the heights are terrifying. Don't look down, don't look sideways, just move. I sat on a cut log nearby, rough beneath my hands, grounding beneath my spine, and I listened. Not to thoughts, but birds, to leaves, to silence between them. And I felt it again, that strange, quiet clarity that only comes when you stop looking for it. People often say nature is the purest form of both art and science, and I think they are right. Its living equation, an ancient canvas, chaotic and orderly at the same time, precise and poetic at the same time, just like us humans. I want to be lost in nature because I'm nature, a living, breathing miracle of it, a product of stardust and synapses, one of trillions who came before me, lived and vanished without even knowing who they were. I don't really want to vanish. I want to know. I want to see clearly, both the patterns and the poetry. That's why I refuse to choose to be analytical or emotional. The most meaningful work comes from when I stop choosing, when I let both parts of myself speak. A short film can carry as much truth as a paper. Art gives me ways to feel suffering. Science gives me tools to understand it. Together, they let me make meaningful from it. And this fusion, it's not new. Leonardo da Vinci was a scientist and an artist. The ancient Nityasastra called drama a form of knowledge, a fifth Veda. They knew something we have almost forgotten. The art and science were never separate. Only we made them so. Still, the world keeps asking us to choose to split ourselves into categories, but the mind doesn't work like that. Not really. We are mystery wrapped in methods. We are dreams held up by data. So, am I an artist? Yes. When I craft images to carry emotion, when I let color and rhythm speak what words cannot. But more than that, I'm a seeker, someone searching for patterns in spreadsheets, in trees bark, in numbers, in ants, in the ordinary magic of being alive. And maybe you are too, because whether we are building business or metaphors, writing code or writing poetry, the goal is the same: to understand this strange, beautiful thing called being human, to connect, to make sense of it all, to create something that helps someone else feel a little less alone. And that pursuit, there is no difference between science and art. There is only the work, the wonder, and the heart behind it.